we get a closer look at their valuable contributions in the story of the Autism Hero Project.
With a prevalence of 1 in 36, I guarantee you that there's probably some autistic parents in here.
It's another day of addressing an attentive audience, and for author Tamika Lashay Morales, it's also a new opportunity to champion her favorite cause. As the founder of the Autism Hero Project, she's made it her life's mission to educate and raise awareness for a condition that has reached epidemic proportions.
People are becoming aware, but you know, if I had to guess, I think it has to be something environmental.
This journey is personal. After a defining moment changed the course of her life forever, her mission is to help children get the medical care and early intervention that's so desperately needed.
My son is what got me started down this road. He's really the genesis behind the Autism Hero Project, and he's why I do everything that I do today. We created a bunch of those. What makes autism so complex is that it's a spectrum. I think people make assumptions and they make mistakes that if they know one person with autism, that everyone with autism, are on the spectrum are all the same, and they're not.
The primary goal of the Autism Hero Project is to influence positive changes in public policy and transform the landscape of how businesses and society in general embraces diversity. Many young adults with autism are unemployed or underemployed. Raising money in the form of medical insurance grants for much-needed therapy, and medical care is one of the group's biggest initiatives.
The biggest reason why we sponsor these medical grants for kids to get ABA therapy, OT, PT, speech, is we want to give them the best shot at life, because we know one day we're not going to be here, and these kids need to have as many skills to be independent as possible. So to me, that's why medical insurance and early intervention is key.
Tamika's tireless dedication to this affliction is making a difference in the lives of families who are navigating a world that is challenging on multiple levels.
Autism has taught me so much. I really contribute autism to being the best version of myself. If it wasn't for my son's diagnosis, if it wasn't for leading up and running the Autism Hero Project and meeting all of these families and hearing their stories and seeing just the beauty of autism while everyone else is seeing, the deficiencies, and they're not taking the time to see how much beauty is in autism, that's something that it's allowed me to slow down. It's allowed me to be much more intentional. My son has I really have come to have a lot of grace and empathy and compassion.
It's awesome to have a group like the Autism Hero Project. We need it today in our society. As Tamika says, the autistic child is a sometimes hidden child or excluded child or adult. So it's critical to have a support system, not only for the child or the adult, but for your own mental state as well.
Tamika is a hero because she does all this work and spends 40 to 50 plus hours a week for no salary. She does this from the bottom of her heart because she's got a son that's very special like mine. And honestly, the Autism Hero Project could not exist without her and the time and effort and energy that she puts into it.